BLK 1200 is an electric fully automated line for the production of stuffed pancakes. It can produce up to 1,200 thin pancakes per hour. It has a dosage accuracy of ±1 grams and double-sided baking from 100 degrees centigrade to 250 degrees centigrade. The stuffing can have a dosage of up to 250 grams, and the dispersing system does not grind it or heat it. It has a low power consumption of 15 kilowatts, so low electricity bill and more profit. The line can be operated by only one person. A steel mesh rolled the pancakes very gently and zero breakage can be achieved. Hamburger derives from the Hamburg steaks brought to the USA by German immigrants. This machine can make perfect size patty every time for burgers. The Choco TT is a tabletop semi-automatic chocolate tempering machine. The machine can be used for typical applications like dipping, molding, decorating with tempered chocolate. The process is semi-automatic as the operator will need to reduce the temperature once the chocolate is melted and introduce manually the so-called seed containing the stable chocolate crystals. Thanks to its shape as well as the accurate temperature control and the constant agitation by the action of the wheel, the chocolate can be kept in perfect temper automatically. Quality couverture chocolate needs to be tempered for the stable crystals that give it its shine, snap, and taste to appear. Tempering quality is a direct function of temperature, agitation, and time. Pek Makina has been found on 1995 in Turkey. Pek Makina's success story is based on determination, loyalty to corporate values, reliability, continuous appliance of technological developments on products and behavior based on customer satisfaction. Dough is shaped into flat sheet format by gauge cylinders in hard biscuit production process. Dough shaping is made by cutting of flattened dough with a rotary cutter. Leftover dough is fed back to the beginning of the production line with some conveyors. Rotary cutter is installed to rotative molding machine. It is possible to produce soft biscuits with same process by only mold change. Petit Beurre and Marie type biscuits are some samples of hard biscuits. By using some additional equipments like syrup slider, chocolate enrober, granule sprinkler, etc. It is possible to enlarge the product type variety on the same production line. For over 80 years the Ambrosoli family has manufactured homes in the foothills of the Italian Alps, near Lake Como. Originally harvesting honey from their own hives in the alpine flower meadows, the company is now Italy's largest producer of honey-related products. And even though the company has grown, the family compound is still in the center of the factory. For over 50 years Andre Prost Incorporated has been the exclusive USA importer of Ambrosoli's honey products. The company's president, Frank Landry, a beekeeper himself, formed a close relationship with the Ambrosolis, a relationship that continues between our companies to this day. One, we care about the health of cows and what they eat. We are always very attentive to the health of the animals who live on our farm, and we care about their well-being, so that our cows are increasingly inclined to supply us with their precious milk in large quantities and live for long years in good health. For this reason, the environments in which they live are spacious, airy, comfortable and clean. Furthermore, the forage we supply them is totally of our organic production, made up of over 60 varieties of plant essences, if coming from our stable meadows, or the most precious varieties of alfalfa. The feed, on the other hand, in compliance with the regulations of the Protection Consortium, is composed only of cereals. 2. The milk, every morning, is evaluated by the master dairyman, who checks its absolute genuineness, testing daily for the presence of chemical products inside. The whey that is used every day to trigger the natural fermentation process in the cheese is also analyzed every day to verify the degree of acidity. 3. The cooking of the milk, according to the recipe of the Benedictine Cistercian friars of about 1,000 years ago, is done by introducing the whey, rennet and heating it with increasing temperatures at each step. 4. After about 45 minutes from the breaking of the curd, the cheese mass obtained by depositing the curd grains on the bottom of the boiler is raised and made to float in the whey. 5. The cheesy mass is collected in a piece of linen and, subsequently, divided in two, to form, in fact, two forms that are called twins. 6. The cheese mass is forced into molds first of Teflon and then of steel, in order to give it shape and allow the whey still present inside to be purged. At this point of processing, the shape is given a real identity, by applying a casein plate made up of an alphanumeric code, readable with data matrix technology, on the plate of the shape itself. It, in compliance with the legislation on traceability of food products, will accompany the shape at every moment of its future life, up to the sale to the final consumer. 7. On the fourth day of life, the form is immersed in a solution of water saturated with salt brine, where it will stay for about 18 days. 8. When the cheese is about 21-22 days old, it is deposited in a seasoning warehouse, conditioned both in terms of temperature and humidity, on chestnut wood boards, where it will rest, cared for by the employees of the dairy who will clean it and turn it at least 2 times a week, for another 2, 3, 6.8 years. 9. At the end of the age, more or less, the experts of the Protection Consortium check the quality of each single shape, using a special hammer. 10. The experts of the Protection Consortium, after quality control, will put the brand in focus on the forms of Parmigiano Reggiano, considered perfect to be able to be decorated with the title King of Cheeses. Slicing, smart and easy. Textor redefines slicing technology and shows how less can often provide more. Our slicers for lunch meat, ham, bacon or cheese combine outstanding quality and careful manufacturing with equipment reduced to the essential level of functionality. They offer excellent performance, simple operating concepts and a new, fully open frame design. Textor offers a wide range of high-performance slicer components. In addition to circular blade and involute blade technology, scanning and weighing systems and interlevers for separating slices, Textor also offers a wide range of conveyor and insertion technology.